Thank you for choosing to learn more about Coolbridge Energy and our newly redesigned Smart Load Centers. There are other smart panels on the market today, but none offer the same level of flexibility and control as Coolbridge. Our portfolio of patent-protected products enhances energy efficiency, reduces energy costs, and maximizes homeowner comfort. The Smart Load Center was developed to allow for two energy sources to be switched seamlessly across all circuits and has significant benefits when grid electricity is available as well as during outages. This video will show you how the Smart Load Center operates in normal conditions, how it handles grid outages, and can automatically switch loads based on time of use rates. Keep an eye out to see how we can simultaneously provide power from two different energy sources to different circuits. Can other smart panels do that? The Smart Load Center constantly monitors supply from both energy sources, and when utility power is lost, the Smart Load Center automatically switches all loads to the secondary alternative energy source. For a homeowner during an outage, you want this to be automatic, even more so if you're not at home when the outage happens. You can see the LEDs switching from blue to green, and the switch is so fast that the bulbs barely flicker, and the desktop lamps, alarm clock, clothes dryers, and water pumps just keep operating. When grid supply is restored and the Smart Load Center has verified the stability of the grid and monitored voltage levels, and for issues such as phase loss, phase reversal, or phase imbalance, the system is restored to its pre-outage state. And in this example, all circuits are switched back from alternate to grid, and you see the LEDs switching from green to blue. But what about a mixed environment where perhaps you have some loads connected to the grid and some loads on your alternate source? Maybe you want to charge your electric vehicle from solar battery and keep higher draw appliances on solar battery as long as possible, but have other loads remain connected to utility. Or maybe your inverter is not rated to handle all your loads simultaneously. The Coolbridge Smart Load Center is the only smart panel on the market that can independently switch circuits to either available energy source. See how we can manually move loads from utility to alternative. LEDs change from blue to green, and appliances and lights are not affected. And even in this mixed environment, the Smart Load Center is smart enough to know when utility is lost, and it will instantaneously switch any loads on grid over to alternate. See those blue LEDs switching to green? And when the grid is finally restored, the Smart Load Center will return to its last known good state. And in this example, we revert to having some circuits fed from grid and others from our alternate source. We do often get asked about failover and what happens if for some reason you want to or need to disable the brains behind the Smart Load Center. In this case, there is manual override when you stop the Smart Load Controller. The panel operates as just a regular panel. When you restart or run the Smart Load Center controller, it again reverts to the last known state. The ability of the Smart Load Center to switch loads between the two incoming energy sources is also a benefit to the homeowner during peak time of use rates. As time approaches the peak period, the Smart Load Center can automatically switch all or programmed circuits to the alternate energy source, thereby maximizing savings during this higher cost period. No other smart panel provides this functionality. When utility costs drop back to normal, or maybe even discounted rates, and perhaps solar or battery supply is no longer sufficient, the Smart Load Center can automatically switch all or programmed circuits back to utility. A key requirement of a system like this is that it must be able to detect current conditions such as utility stability, weather, and battery state of charge. During a loss of utility supply and based on available battery state of charge, you can set up the system to automatically shed loads and maximize battery runtime. Once a battery is recharged, solar production is sufficient, or perhaps when grid is restored, the system can turn these circuits back on and make sure that they are connected to the best available source. Thank you once again for your interest in CoolBridge and our newest 125 and 200 amp smart load centers. We hope this quick introduction demonstrates key system features and highlights the many significant benefits both when grid electricity is available as well as during outages. We encourage you to visit us at www.coolbridge.com or to reach out to us directly by email at info@coolbridge.com.